Tekken.
And that's the number one thing. As someone who I did this in the reverse. I did it in the reverse. I played Dragunov Season 1 and some of Season 2, and then played Lei out of just like, hey, I want something different. Like Dragunov, it seems stiff and like kind of boring versus Lei, which like it was fun and I had a good time learning the game. But the number one rule learning Lei is you have to remember to play Tekken. Because Lei has so many stances and so much movement and so many cool traps that you forget to play Tekken.
What makes it interesting is that with all of his changes from season 4, is that he doesn't need the stances.
No,
like
he
they
does not.
His neutral tools
So much
outside of the stances. Like
we were asking for so when 1-1 on hit was whiffing. We were asking for so much, and they gave us all of those things so we can play Tekken better.
Like he has a new 12 frame punish that has really good range.
Really good range.
He has. They've decreased the pushback, I think, on his while rising 4. So now he can stay in range to actually use those plus frames. He just has. He doesn't have to go into stances now.
And that was the one thing that was really wrong with the character and a lot of folks' opinions, where we wanted to play Tekken, we couldn't. And then, okay, let's get to the match. I can go on and on about this. Okay.
We can talk about it a little bit, like.
But it was.
His only real problem is that he might have some issues approaching.
Ooh, raise drive. Oh wow, went for the running 3. Oh, finish that string against the wall, even though he whiffed it. Now the 2 can get delayed too, so I'm not sure why he didn't just pause there after he saw the delay. Oh, wow.
Nice parry.
Good parry.
Now, I think Fang does pretty well in this matchup, like on paper. Reason being is because he has a consistent way to keep Lei from any Razor Rush transition. Whenever Lei tries to approach him, he can potentially make it
look
like
right there.
Tempo. It's kind of awkward for Lei to punish down back 3 because you would have to do while rising 3+4, which isn't a very common tool out of the character. So on paper, Fang does this fine. And Afro's doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, he really is.
PolkaBird right now is a little too fixated on trying to run this mix-up game. He needs to calm down and get back to basics.
I keep the first thing you learn. Another good thing you learn after a while playing as any stance character with mix-ups, you can't force the mix-up, and that's how Polka's getting hit so consistently. He's trying to force a mix-up so he can turn the game in his favor without putting in the work. He needs to start putting in that work of, hey, I gotta play Tekken, I gotta play neutral, I gotta whiff when I can. Good job with that.
Well, I wouldn't exactly write it off and say that you can't force the mix-up. But what he's been having to do is he would get a lot of ground and then manually put himself in a stance to make it obvious that that's what he's trying to do. Like, if you're going for a mix-up, it has to be quick. Like, you know how Mishimas have, like, Hell Sweep or, you know, a character with a down back 4. That's really good.
Good job.
But he does get his first round of the set so far. Late on the punish, because that while rising 1-2-1 is -12 at least from Fang.
Whoa, good hop kick. See, when you're in Panther like that, he's in full crouch. So yeah, he gets an auto parry, but he cannot block mids. So good eye from Afro.
Round 3.
Taking the round.
Oh,
so see things like this, right? Where he'll whiff a move, but it'll put him in the stance, like full range 2 and beyond. That's the kind of stuff that makes it easier to read what your intentions are.
Oh,
back turn.
Back turn. Oh, wow. Oh, good mix up there. Good mix up there.
Put some some good stuff out of Afro too. Like he usually doesn't go for those big lows. So the fact that he was willing to do the down 3 from back turn, it's already good on his part.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right, guaranteed. Guesses wrong. This is looking like
wow.
Game 1-1.
No, hopefully
Afro's thinking about it. He's probably gonna go
I'll go for a stage switch.
It might be a little. Oh, he's going for a band time. Okay. He still has walls, but more room.
I'm about to say, yeah, no balcony. He has to really worry about potential extra damage. But yeah, it's definitely. I feel like.
I think it's a smart choice.
It's a smart choice. I feel like Afro now has to just continue playing the game he is playing because it is working. He just got a string of bad luck there. It is working though.
And I don't think the walls particularly impacted the game.
Yeah, that much.
That much for him to go to an infinite stage right off the bat. Because if it was an abandoned temple, I imagine it would have been an infinite stage. So I'm glad that he chose this instead.
Wow, he finished it. Good job.
And that's not a mix-up either.
It's not. Yeah. Ooh.
Right, nice count.
Oh, good back 4, but
no punish.
No punish.
So PolkaBird has the right idea, and technically he is right in doing 1-1 to try to get these block punishes. He's just too late with them.
Yeah, this is another missed opportunity. He's wow, back turn 4-3,
and he gets the wall. So.
Went for something crazy there.
It was good for Afro to try, but stubby thing.
Good B step. Ooh, wow, he held down. Amazing. Goes for the. Oh, good job on Afro's point, punishing that. Now, right there, I can never agree with haha stepping when you don't have life lead. I will never agree with it. I can't. I try my best. Like, he has no reason to risk anything. Great, another good Kimpo set.
It also doesn't serve much of a purpose if your opponent isn't NC to kind of close that space. Like, Afro's been willing to just kind of let him dance. So at that point, the purpose of using haha stuff is kind of gone.
Good block though. Fought yourself.
No punish again. 1-2-1 and at least -12. Unless they changed it, but I'm pretty sure they didn't.
Oh, it's -12. Okay. Oh, tried to catch him with the 3.
It was a good idea to.
Good idea, yeah. He can't put right in time. Now, you're gonna go for the low. I'm gonna go for the low. I'm calling it now. Low.
In before low for the loss. Okay.
Whoa. Good job from Afro hop picking though. He definitely did. He took the option away.
Something that what is it, Panther?
Yeah. No, this.
No,
that's Tiger.
That's Tiger. Okay. Polka isn't prepared to hit confirm it. So something that I do notice is that string is super delayable, and it's definitely confirm it one hit for the launcher. So that's kind of the risk to it, right? It's a high that you can duck and launch, but you have plenty of time to make sure that it's not whipping like that.
Good job getting in the. He's like Afro is really going. He's playing the game of like, hey, bro, I'm fine. You gotta come to me. I'm straight.
But at that point, either PolkaBird has to commit to those mix-ups, like he spends all that time getting into that stance and not doing anything because Afro's not running into him. Either he has to run in and make something happen, or just stop using those stances like that.
Oh, up 4-2. Oh, what's going on there?
No punish on to get up 4. In that instance.
Oh wow! Tried the cannonball. Not a great punishing tool. Yeah, it has backswing and it crushes highs, but even then, if you miss, that's it. Oh, good tempo step.
Again. Such a good matchup tool.
It really is, because if on block, on with Lay's stance transition, leave him wide open. Oh.
Alright, so Lay while standing 3, minus 15.
Minus 15.
The good side is that it's
10
frames.
So
Josie down 4, count your days.
when that's the first Punisher I teach a lot of like lay players. It's like, hey, what do I do if I block low? Like, all right, what did you block? Drag down 2, rising 3. Well, why? You'll get there.
I mean, it really depends on what you want. Because while rising 3, even though it does more damage,
On hit, it's still negative.
exactly.
So yeah, I tell people like, hey, after that hit though, it is no longer your turn. You need to respect whatever they're about to do, not overly respect, but see what their reaction is after getting hit by that.
I mean, usually people are willing to block. I don't think a lot of people showcase that they know it's negative.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Another great
Oh, wow.
use of tempo step. Afro playing the matchup pretty well.
So how I fight this matchup now that, oh god, good job. It's like, oh, but I don't know no more. I apologize. I'm worried. It's like when Polka gets a hit, a stray launcher or something like that, he doesn't really know what to do with it after. He's like, oh, that launch, and then just starts pushing buttons and trying to throw something together. So like that's the thing that's really hanging him here. That, and also how I would fight this matchup, ironically enough, is I wouldn't go this far. I'd actually keep it a lot closer, because Polka tempo step really makes me have to go, okay, I need to overextend ever so slightly, because in between my string and in between my block string, if he likes to tempo step every single time I throw a move out, I need to be ready to like challenge it. If he's doing it with buttons, then I have to go, all right, tempo right there like that. That's almost every fan's favorite button if he sees you whiffing on his extent. Or that.
About it is that Polka is too eager to take his turn back, and Afro's calling him out on it.
Good break though.
Because it's okay to take the turn, but you have to understand that you need a move that's going to cover tempo step distance. And anytime he's trying to take his turn, it's with these short stubby buttons, right when Afro is deciding to call him out.
Whoa, good call out though from Polka. I don't know if it was an accident, but you need to keep that kind of pressure going. Because you know that Afro isn't going to do a tempo step without hitting a button.
And see, this is the kind of thing that Afro is trying to call out, is that Polka is really hitting buttons to kind of force his turn. Because he's not sure when it's his turn to try to take the offensive back. So when Afro's not committing to his offense, he's using tempo, and that's when he gets Polka.
Right there.
Exactly.
Like that. Oh, oh, that was almost a Galaxy brain play. If he was a little more patient.
Amazing.
Now, good job from Afro. He really took advantage of Polka's autopiloting there. It could have been Polka really is trying to get something going. He really is, but he has to take a breath.
So really, if he would have taken a breath, I would have suggested him going to a smaller stage.
Yes.
And learning how to take his time, because it feels like he's putting himself under this pressure where he has to do something, and that's not really.
That's 12 by the way. Back turn 4-3. If you ever see they do that, that's 12. At the safest, I think at the latest is 13.
Round 2.
Anyway. Well,
Good with
back
punishment
4.
sound, but failing yet again.
He's fine. No, he's not no more. Yeah.
Every time Afro does sidestep 1+2, PolkaBird challenging it. These are the kind of things that Afro should be aware of to just kind of bait Polka into dashing, basically.
Oh, come on. We just had a conversation about trying to hit confirm back too. Like the window of hitting a button after that, you clearly see the red spark and you're able to hit 4. But he's using it as a keep out tool instead of, you know, fully committing to it.
Keep out and as a high crush. So at least he does have the awareness of how these moves can be used.
That's great. And that's good. That's really good. Good job.
Tiger 2.
He doesn't have the combo yet though. Whoa, try to go for shot there.
Back 1.
Back 1 is amazing.
Top sign. Too late on the whip punish, but good on Polka to punish with.
Wow, and good job catching the duck.
That's the few times that his mix-ups have been real. On hit, you gotta guess.
Yep. 1, 2. Run. There you go. What's the move? Good slide. Ooh.
No duck on the FF4 3. FF3
Good job. There you go. The momentum is coming. Polka's way. Wow.
Polka's staying in the
Staying in. That's great. Now right there, he's cutting the bull crap. He's just like, I need to fight. I'm about to lose. I'm down 4-1.
No stances unless he got it on hit.
And there you
things
go.
Like that, cleaner gameplay helps him out tremendously.
Oh, good job.
Wow.
Ooh, jump over. Come on.
Is that
good punish?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
He ain't gonna do it again.
Stop
sign.
Let's go back.
My man said, "Where you going?"
And that's one way to.
Wow. Back forward 1+2. Really cool back sway. Leg goes back pretty far when he does that.
See, look at how simple he's keeping it, but look at how much more competitive the round is.
Yeah.
Now
ooh, good job. Oh, good spot. It's fine though. He didn't. Oh, he got it. Oh, there. Wow. Now Polka add that jab in. He doesn't have to add that jab. Once he gets the down forward 1, he can just do the combo. All right. Ooh.
Nice
good job. Here you go.
Yep. That's
good whiff punish from Afro though in there.
Okay.
Stop sign. Stop sign again.
Tempo. He does back 1. See, PolkaBird still attacking even though Bang is.
If you're that far back, if you're that far back and Afro is respecting you that much, I'm surprised he didn't take a drink, because at this point Afro's just gonna sit back there. Wow.
And a good low block.
That was a good low block. Yeah, because it can counter into the drunken 1. It could just let him take a drink. It's a lot of things he could do there if he wants to play that kind of game.
That is true.
You back here
and health back.
Yeah, get your health back. Yeah.
And right, the punish from Afro.
Oh, he delayed it. He delayed that. Yeah, good job. All right. Ooh. Good job.
And pops for raid spin. To his credit, he's been trying to get rid of using raid spin super frequently. But honestly, raid spin is a better mix-up tool than him going into.
Okay. Punish it. Oh God. Okay, thank you. I was about to get mad. I'm sorry. I can't.
Not even dash up.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Alright, good punish.
Use the punish these days. Good idea. Get the damage.
Ooh.
It's 12.
Nope.
I respect Afro for understanding that it was punishable and try.
Wow.
So maybe next time he'll keep it simple with the 1-2-2s.
Punish. There you go.
That is
That was it.
5-2.
That was it. 5-2.
Afronomical. Good stuff to these guys.
Clapping the crowd. Yeah, there you go. Crowd
Biggest
show.
thing to take away from this set is that Polka has to poke more.
Mhm.
Still very much fixated on enforcing these stance mix-ups
Mm.
that ultimately weren't working out for him.